we have to identify where the bloat is, where the bureaucracy is, and we're going to start there.
New head of the Department of Education, Linda McMahon, Secretary Linda McMahon, who is the wife of Vince McMahon, who of course, basically, well, he's the son of original Vince McMahon, who created the WWE, WWF, Hogan, Andre, who's a wrestler now? Rey Mysterio? Didn't that guy fight Spider-Man in one of the movies? Or that's just regular Mysterio? All right, we got a Rey Mysterio now. Anyway, they've done a lot of stuff. They got a lot of money. Linda's taken this job, literally, she said, so she can put herself out of work to basically blow apart the Department of Education. And here she is laying out what would make more sense post-centralized DC Department of Education.
This is a new world for you, this education department. How shocked were you, if at all, about how swampy it really is?
Well, this is my 5th day on the job. And so, I did serve in the first administration of SBA. But so when I got to the Department of Education, the president said, look, I need an executive, I need a leader in the department. And so when I got there and I found out, I said, okay, we have to identify where the bloat is, where the bureaucracy is, and we're going to start there. Because the programs, so many of the programs are really excellent. We need to make sure that money does get to the states. But we want more money to be able to go to the states. And that's what the president said all along. If we get rid of the bureaucracy, the states will get more. It'll go directly into the states.
Block grants to states.
Perhaps block grants without so many strings and red tape attached to it.
So what do you have there? You have a lady who obviously is competent and qualified, someone who has helped as CEO run a business that is worth billions and billions of dollars over the last couple decades. She's been intimately involved in all this. How intimately involved has she been in it? Connor, can you show me something just to really illustrate how intimately involved this woman has been in running successful businesses? And you guys complain when I slap you after one of our team meetings. It's really ridiculous. But okay, the point is, guys, you get it. She's created something of value, and now she's going in there, and they're looking at who's doing their work here. What is it that we're all doing? How about we don't do this top-down thing where the federal government is telling all the states what to do, but we kick it back to the states so states can make decisions as it pertains to education. There's more money in the states. And then we all know why it makes more sense, why a bottom-up system makes more sense. The globalists never stop. Now they're pushing airborne vaccines. No needles, no permission, just exposure. The last administration quietly funded grants for aerosol vaccines, a delivery system that could infect us without consent. Watch this. Millions were forced into the mRNA psyop, and cases of myocarditis, blood clots, and immune damage have skyrocketed. 8 states are in the process of banning these shots. The Trump administration needs to make sure this tyranny hasn't been released on the public. Dr. Peter McCullough and the wellness company created Ultimate Spike Detox with 4 times the nattokinase plus bromelain and curcumin to help break down spike proteins and support your body's natural recovery. Experience the only formula approved and used by Dr. Peter McCullough, a top freedom-fighting cardiologist who risked it all. So head over to twc.health/Rubin and use code Rubin to get 15% off plus free shipping. Again, that's twc.health/Rubin and use code Rubin to get 15% off plus free shipping. Get back to that pre-COVID feeling.